Hello chess friends and lovers of chess. Welcome to an expository video for chess content creators and those seeking to start showing chess on their Facebook channel or YouTube channel or their Facebook page. This video is for you. Welcome. In this video, I will show you applications you need to create amazing chess videos. Some of the applications are online. Most of them use the internet, while some other of the applications I will show you does not use the internet. So it depends on your choice and preference. The first application we are going to look at today, first and foremost, is the application you use to record your screen. From here you can see series of icons. By now you should have gotten the idea of all the applications I want to show to you. But the first one here, we're going to focus on the Camtasia Studio. Camtasia Studio is a very good application and I am using an old version. The new version has fine interface than this. The importance of this application is that it does not use the internet and it comprises of a video editing software, and also it helps you record the screen if you activate this panel. So currently in this video, I am recording this video with the help of Camtasia Studio. That is why we need Camtasia Studio, so that you can record the chessboard on the screen while giving your lecture. Aside from using Camtasia Studio, another application you can also use aside from Camtasia Studio is OBS Studio. You can get OBS Studio online by going to Google and search for OBS Studio. You can actually download OBS Studio online based on the software or the Windows you are using, and it serves the same purpose with Camtasia Studio. But the difference between Camtasia Studio and OBS is that OBS does not allow you edit the videos you record in their software, but Camtasia Studio bring in the video into this panel here for editing and removal of some clip you don't need in the video. Now we have known the applications we need to record our screen. Let's dive into knowing the applications we need to make chess visible for our viewer. The first application I will show to you is chess.com, and chess.com is an online application. It simply means that it's an application that you get online and it works with the internet. So I just typed chess.com. This is what you see on chess.com. I have an account with chess.com. Currently now I have not logged in, so I'm addressing this video to anybody and everyone. So to go ahead to get an account with chess.com, to sign up here and create a new account, then you can have access to more features. But for now, let's go to the feature we need as instructors, since we want to create chess videos using the chessboard from chess.com application. You can access the chessboard by scrolling down to learn. From there, click on analysis. When you click on analysis, it loads out the chessboard in this form. As you can see, the chessboard has loaded completely. From here, you can, as I am recording my video, you can also record your screen like this and illustrate the information you wish to transfer to your viewer or your audience. You can also set up the board by this particular button here. You can paste FEN or PGN. You can load from library, you can load from archive, and also you can set it up yourself on the board this way. It has sound, so it plays out the sound and so on. Then this is what you see when you start setting up the board manually like this. You can move the pieces and also illustrate using arrow. You can draw arrow, you can create color squares on the chessboard while illustrating. Now this is the way to draw arrow. Just hold your right click and move towards the direction. Like for the knight, you can also move this way and you see. Then if you hold your left click and tap on the square, you can have this. You can also have multiple colors by holding Alt and left click, and by holding Shift left click. You can also hold Shift and Alt and try it out yourself to get other colors. Good. I think that's enough for chess.com. The second application you need to know about here for showing chessboard and for recording chess videos is lichess.org. This application uses the mobile internet, so you just need to be aware of that, because I categorize this particular application to be among the online applications. So from here, to access the chessboard, just go to analysis board, click on the analysis board, it loads out. After loading completely here, you can actually copy fen and paste it here to get your desired position on the board, and you can also post PGN of the chess game you want to show here. And manually, you can actually input your games by going to board editor, and you can set up the board yourself. Well, also you can push up the pieces in this format by setting up the board in this way while you are recording and illustrating the ideas you want your viewer to see. By this way, you are using the chessboard on Lichess application online. This application also enables you to draw arrow and create colored circles in the squares. Take a look at this. We have green. If you hold Shift, you can have another color like this. Good. Then you can hold Alt, you can have another color on the board like this. Good. Then you can also draw different color by just holding the left click, touching the location, and move to the desired location you want to move to. So based on what you can see, these are colors on the chessboard that you can have access to while using the Lichess chessboard. The third application I'm going to expose to you in this video is the application on chess24.com. This application enables you to access their chessboard from the Learn panel. Once you come to this website, chess24.com, you can actually access this chessboard by coming to Database and Analysis. Then it loads up this particular panel. So from here, exactly what you want to illustrate to your viewer, you can load that. This way, you can also move your piece by illustrating and giving your tutorials while moving the pieces. Then if you come to these buttons at the left hand side here, you can see, just click on the color you want, then drag over on the square you want from the square you are to the next square you want to stop. You can change the color blue, you can drag over and create arrows. Then you can also create the colors squares inside this desired square you want it to be. This is chess24.com and this is their analysis board. You can take advantage of this while recording. So if you choose not to use chess.com and you choose not to use lichess.com, you can actually try out chess24.com. This application also is online. It uses the internet. If you have gotten to this stage while watching this video, please encourage me by liking this video and smashing the subscribe button so I can create more videos like this to support content creators of chess around the world. Over to the fourth application you need to create chess videos. I have just shown 3 applications you need to create chess videos. Those applications are URL, which uses online network. Let's look at applications that do not need mobile or internet connection. The first one I'm going to show to you is Rybka Aquarium. This is the logo here. This is the logo for Rybka Aquarium. Well, this is the application, Rybka Aquarium. I've opened it down to enable us run faster in this video. This is how Rybka Aquarium is, and it's a very light-weighted application. Once you download this, you can get yourself familiar with this application by toggling in and out of the application and getting to understand better. I'm going to show you few activities in this application. First off, let me show you how to change the board design. From here, you can simply decide to change the pieces inside and put something like this, simple, and it's looking like what you are familiar with. Okay, and you have the setup display immediately. This is with effect. So for you to play against the engine here, it actually has inbuilt engine. Once you can play against this particular engine in the application and record your games. So this particular panel here is playing against engine. As you can see yourself, engine is responding. So from here I can help myself to develop my chess game with time. This knight is attacking my pawn, so I can choose to defend the pawn with the knight here and prepare to castle short side. Let's come to this particular panel here for this application. Do you want to finish your current game? No, because I am not here to play game. I'm here to teach you how to use the application. Now I just clicked sandbox. This sandbox actually helped me here. This is the panel that actually acts as the analysis board in other applications. So from here you can show your games, move the pieces around. You see, it's a very fast and lightweighted chess application which enables you prepare yourself and teach your student whatever you want to teach them. You can even save this game PGN here. You can save them in case of next time you want to use them. Then if you want to use arrow here, come to the comment section for this application. It's currently loading. Good. Comment section, then you go to the color mark. Once you click the color mark, you see arrow is being displayed. From here you can pick the arrow color you want and drag over the piece you want it to display. Then for circles and square, you can pick any of the following and use based on your choice and preference. In fact, there are many other options like this. To shade a square, you can actually do this. Now the most fascinating part of this application is this: you can actually copy this image and use it in your document, in your MS Word file. You can copy this image here and use it, board image, copy them and use. You can screenshot it and use it. So this is for this application. So let's go to the next application. I believe you are enjoying my video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel from here and also share this video to your friends. So the fifth application we need to know about. The fifth application here is one of the best applications I love so far. This is called Chessbase. As at when I'm recording this video, this is Chessbase 15. We have other versions of Chessbase. We have Chessbase 14 and so on. There's 16 and there is more, 17 and so. But I prefer using this Chessbase 15. So for now, it's up to you, anyone you choose to use. I am actually having a chess PGN in this Chessbase, so I'm trying to load a particular game from the PGN. This is what loading a chess game look like in Chessbase. So this is Chessbase viewboard, and I can move by just using the arrow on my keyboard forward and backward. Then on my Chessbase application, I can simply hold some of my keys function in my keyboard and draw my desired arrow color. This is Alt. I'm drawing green with left click. I can hold Shift and Alt and I will draw another color which is red. So I can hold Control and Alt to draw color yellow. Same way I can also draw circle by holding the keys that way where I want it to be. So as you can see, you can play around this application once you get the application you want, so you can easily show chessboard in your videos and illustrate your ideas to your viewer. It doesn't just end here. We have other functions in this Chessbase application. You can actually change your board design to what you want, as many as possible, and your pieces design, and you can also export your games and save your games. I think for now this is enough for understanding the application. When you get the application, you can study it more. Just to add more information, you can also change engine. You can run bigger engines. Once you get engines like Stockfish 11 was there before and you decide to get Stockfish 15, you can import it to this application and run it for analysis purpose. The sixth app we're going to look at now is ChessX, and this is what ChessX look like. You can get it online. ChessX can be used without mobile network. Same with Chessbase and Rybka Aquarium. This application can also run offline. So this is what it looks like when you run the application, and you can actually close some tab so as to get more space, and you can also remove some function so as to increase the size and the width of the chessboard while doing your presentation or recording your lecture. You can go to edit panel and go to preferences in this application to change the chessboard design. You can change the chessboard design by clicking on the desired chessboard and apply. Then you have this beautiful chessboard here. This is ChessX, and you can also draw arrow on this application. Yes, you can hold some functions and draw arrow. This arrow is just drawn just by holding my right click, and I move the arrow from the place I want to the place I want it to stop. So I can just draw and stop there. Then I can click to draw and shade the squares. If I hold other functions, I can get another color, a desired color. So that is how you operate this particular application based on your preference. The next application we're going to look at is the SCID, and this is SCID. The full meaning of SCID is actually an acronym, so I took my time to look for the meaning of SCID online. SCID, chess. So SCID is actually a database. As you can see here in this side, you see Shane's Chess Information Database. It's actually a loaded database. Now let's take a look at it, the application itself. Now when you load it up, you have something like this. It comes with some already installed PGN of masters games and annotated games of great chess players. They are there. Once you click, you can view the game itself and change the game. Naturally, this is just a chess database software. Well, in addition, this software has the ability to play the game on its own without you moving it with anything, or let's say with the cursor. Now it is auto playing by itself, and there is a setting in the tool setting that allows you to turn on the sound. It can call out the names of the pieces while moving here in sounds. Good. So let me stop this and let's go to how you can use it as a chessboard while illustrating your lecture to your students or your viewers. In this form, you can use it as chessboard by just holding the pieces and move it. Well, in some cases, you just have to go over creating new file, and you set up your new file and you have a fresh new chessboard you can use. So in this application, after inputting some of your moves like this in this format, you can actually draw arrow by holding Control and moving. You left click and move towards the direction you want the arrow to go. And you can also paint the square. You can change the color when you get conversant with the application. Then from your option, you can come here and change the color of the chessboard you want, your desired taste. So this application is also loaded and it can be used offline. There is something we call thumbnail used to brand a video on YouTube and other social platforms. How do you create them? This is an application that you can use offline without the use of data. So from this is how it looks like after putting up such setting. Then I don't want to waste much time with this application. Just let me launch what I have created before. I have an example of what I have created before. So let's look at this image here. I created this image with Photoshop, and when I created this image, I used it as a thumbnail on my YouTube channel. So I have many other thumbnails like this. If you go through my YouTube channel right now, you will see this video on my YouTube channel, and this is the thumbnail you will see. It was designed in my Photoshop. So you need your Photoshop to make such designs so as to sell your information clearer with better understanding. So if you are conversant with Photoshop, fine. If you are not, it's a good way to add it up to your list of applications you need to get on your PC for making chess videos. Another application you need to know about is called Canva. This Canva is an online application that acts like Photoshop. So if you get familiar with this, you can also try to learn a little about this. In case you cannot get your hands on Photoshop, you can actually use Canva online to get your thumbnails or design pictures for yourself and to illustrate your ideas after making your video for better understanding. You are looking at this application right now. This is called Adobe Reader. I don't need to make much explanation on this. Adobe Reader is an application that you use to read PDFs. Take a look at this PDF. Without Adobe Reader on this PC right now, I can't read this book, The Life and Games of Miketol. I have been reading this book with the help of this application, and that is why I decided to make a video like this, so as to also help you, expose you to ideas that you need to grow in your chess journey. Even if you are not a content creator yet, all these applications are important for you to have on your PC. The last application that will grace the knowledge of this lesson is this one called Screen Captor. Screen Captor is a screen grabber. I use this application to screenshot on my PC. You may have a default screen grabber on your PC. You can use that one. So if you do not have, you can download this. What it helps you to do is, in the form of this image like this, you have to screen grab some images like this one. You see screenshot. You screenshot them. After screenshotting with use of this application, screen grab. Actually, the name is Screen Captor. I'll write down the name in the description below, and I'm going to put it on the screen too. It's called Screenshot Captor. Once you screenshot, you get your image, then you merge it with another image in your Photoshop, and you get this desired result at the end of the day. So I believe I have been helpful to your content creation journey. This is the little I can do for you, and we may not be in contact now, but I have as well helped you and encourage you towards your journey of becoming a better content creator and a chess instructor. You might be a big chess YouTuber in the future with this guide. So I wish you good luck. Examples of chess YouTubers who are doing well. Number one, we have Agadmeto. Agadmeto is doing well. He uses OBS in recording his video, and he uses chess.com as his chessboard. Then same idea with Gotham Chess. Gotham Chess use OBS and use chessboard from chess.com. We have other content creators that uses Lichess, while other content creators like the Remote Chess Academy uses Chessbase, and myself, I use Chessbase also. We have many others that uses this. After doing that, you see their thumbnails are very beautiful. They design with Photoshop. Well, I will keep that to you to explore the creativity of this video. If you have enjoyed this, once again, I advise you, and I strongly believe you will like it. After smashing the like button, subscribe to this channel. Then if you have someone who you love to share this video to, share to that person to get the knowledge you have gotten. Any question you have, drop in the comment section below. I will respond to you as fast as possible. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your YouTube or content creation journey. Goodbye.